I uninvited my sister-in-law from our wedding after she shared our venue, and date with her ex on purpose. Jake and I are getting married in 4 months. We've been planning this wedding for over a year. And one thing we were extremely careful about was keeping details private until contracts were finalized, especially the venue. We chose a small historic estate that only books a limited number of events per year, and we'd already been warned that any drama or outside interference could jeopardize the reservation. So we told immediate family only, our parents and Jake's sister Courtney. And we were very clear about one rule: do not share the venue name, date, or location with anyone, especially on social media. Jake didn't just casually mention it, he sat everyone down at dinner and explained why. The venue had strict rules. We didn't want surprise visitors. And most importantly, Courtney's ex, Mark, had a history of showing up uninvited and causing scenes. Courtney nodded along the entire time. She said she understood. She even joked that she'd locked the information in a vault. I believed her. Last Thursday afternoon, I was at work when my phone started buzzing nonstop. I assumed it was a group chat blowing up. Then I saw a message request from someone I didn't recognize. The profile picture made my stomach drop. It was Mark. The message said, "So I hear you're getting married at the Hawthorne estate in September." Small world. I felt sick. I immediately went to Instagram and saw Courtney had posted a story the night before. It was a photo of her at home with a glass of wine and the caption, "Wedding season prep. Can't wait for September 14th at Hawthorne Estate." She didn't tag us, but the information was right there. Clear as day. The date, the venue, everything we explicitly asked her not to share. I checked who viewed the story. Mark's name was on the list. I called Courtney immediately. She answered like nothing was wrong. I asked her why she posted the venue and date. She said, "Oh my god, relax. It's not like I posted directions." I told her Mark had already messaged me. She went quiet for a second and then said, "Well, I can't control who watches my stories." I lost it. I reminded her exactly why we asked her not to share anything. She said I was overreacting and that Mark probably wouldn't even come. I told her that wasn't her call to make. Then I told her she was uninvited from the wedding. She immediately started crying. Loud, dramatic sobbing. She said I was punishing her for a mistake. I said it wasn't a mistake. It was a choice. She hung up on me. 10 minutes later, Jake's mom called. She said I was being extreme and that Courtney didn't mean any harm. She said I was letting my anxiety ruin a happy time. Jake's dad called next and said family doesn't get uninvited over social media posts. Jake told them both that Courtney knew exactly what she was doing and ignored a clear boundary. They didn't like that answer. The next morning, Courtney posted an apology on Instagram. It said, "Sorry if anyone misunderstood my excitement yesterday. I was just sharing love for my brother and his big day. Didn't realize it would cause so much drama." Then she added, "Some people really can't handle joy." Jake's aunt texted me saying Courtney has always been impulsive and that I should be the bigger person. My own mom told me weddings are stressful and maybe I should let it go. But none of them were the ones who had to email the venue asking what would happen if an uninvited guest showed up. What pushed it over the edge was Courtney texting me directly. Long paragraphs about how sorry she was, how she didn't think it through, how she deleted the story once she realized people were upset. She said she couldn't imagine missing her brother's wedding. I didn't respond. Because here's the thing, she didn't post in the moment. She typed it out, added the date, added the venue, posted it knowing exactly who would see it. That's not excitement. That's disregard. 2 days later, she showed up at our apartment with flowers. Jake answered the door and told her she needed to leave. She tried to step inside anyway, saying she needed to talk to me face to face. Jake blocked the doorway. She started yelling that I was tearing the family apart and turning her brother against her. Jake told her she did that herself and closed the door. She hasn't stopped telling people I'm overreacting, but our venue is still secure. Our boundaries are intact, and she will not be at our wedding.